Hello, I go by Ren, and today I have decided to start a Depop shop. Originally I've been selling clothes for like a few years, but I normally do it on Poshmark. I've never tried Depop, and I've only even just recently started really using the app and buying stuff from it. But to my surprise, it's a dope app. I think that Depop is way more for younger people. So it's way more younger people on there. And it's just an easier search engine, I find. Even though some people do be taxing, but there's a lot of people selling on Depop. And I'm like, why can't I do that? And also I was thinking I want to make this like into a stable source of income. Like I really want to thrift, upcycle, and resell things as like a job, because y'all know, or you should know if you don't know me, I love fashion, I love clothes, I love thrifting, DIYing, upcycling, all that crazy cool stuff. And I decided to take you guys along on this journey of me starting my Depop account, because I noticed that all the advice I've seen so far has been from people who are like, you know, thousands of followers on Depop. Me, I got like 10 of them guys, so we're gonna figure it out together. And I want to make this like a thing where I kind of show you guys like my progress. So yeah, I think that's about it. We should just get started. Last night I pulled out a whole bunch of clothes from my closet that I wanted to sell and put it on my Depop page so that I can, you know, start looking good on there. But let's just get started. To start this process off, I'm setting up my backdrop and my backdrop stand so that I can have a nice white background for all of my pictures. I'm also bringing out my ring light so that I can have some good lighting since my room is super dark. I take my pictures with my iPhone XR, and I have this really cool remote control that came with the ring light that I hook up to my phone through Bluetooth, and from here it lets me take the picture while I'm standing in front of the camera, so it's super convenient. So supposedly if you take pictures with your back camera, they always look better versus if you do it with your front camera. And because that inconveniences me because I can't see myself, I set up a tiny mirror on my actual bed and angled it to where I can see the reflection in the actual phone and see myself to take the picture. This is where I had to measure all of the items that I was selling just to be super specific on the sizing so that customers would know exactly what it is they're getting. So I would measure from the armpit to the other armpit, the sleeve length, and the shoulder to the hem. So, oh, that is crooked. That's still crooked, but it doesn't matter. So I just put the clothes in the washing machine. Like the crew neck, it had like a stain on it that I didn't even realize until like I got in front of my ring light. It's so like not noticeable, but I don't want to have any complications on the Depop app, especially since this is like my first time selling things. So I just put everything in the washing machine except for this hoodie, because it's literally like there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. Now I am about to start trying to list my items, and I am going to screen record that so you guys can see that process. Oh, but first I'm going to look up the value of some things that I have, because some things like the polo stuff, like I don't know how much it's worth, and I'm trying to, you know, get some coin, but not too much to where people aren't gonna buy what I'm selling. So I'm gonna do some research on the items that I have and then post them on Depop after I come to the conclusion on the pricing.
On the level of saying, I love you, lives in Vegas, doesn't know she's being catfished. Lauren, Also on the level of saying, I love you, lives in Palm Springs, I think, doesn't know she's being catfished. Deborah, been talking for a while, she lives in Illinois, wants to meet Lucas badly. Watch out for that subject. Doesn't know she's being catfished. Jamie, talking since November, Ursula told her she's being catfished. So you were keeping notes.
Or you're categorizing me.
And then
You're not even listening to what you're doing phone back.
in the videos, which I went through, I found a lot. And
hey yo, this episode of Catfish is off the wall. Folks really be out here doing this like that. Like,
but you can see here.
Alright, so I just finished mapping out the whole route of what? I just finished mapping out like the prices and doing research on the things that I'm trying to sell and stuff like that. So I am about to go ahead. Actually, I was literally about to go ahead and start posting onto Depop, but I feel like I should probably look through the pictures first, or maybe I can just do it here. Supposedly, like, if your item is really vintage, you should be able to look it up and okay, so the brand is vintage, but the thing is that the windbreakers that are of this brand, they're not like super high price. Like, I think my pricing is pretty decent. I'm gonna actually make it $20 instead of the price that I had before, which was about $25. Okay, now I'm at the shipping part, and I don't really like Poshmark is not like this. You can only ship one way with Poshmark, and it's not crazy expensive, but Depop's prices are crazy expensive. So I don't know if for my first round I should just do ship with Depop, but it's super expensive. Like, I don't want to lose a sale just because the shipping is super expensive. I'm tempted to do my own shipping, but I don't know like the average cost. I think I'm gonna put like, maybe I should just put like $7. Just for the sake of the customer, I'm gonna see if I can ship this myself. I know I can, but I don't know exactly the route to go. I might need to ask my aunt. But yeah, let's go ahead and make a description for this product, and then we're gonna go ahead and post it. I've been watching a lot of videos on how to do this, and they say that you should give a really extravagant description about your product, like, hey girl, this would go super great with so and so, you know. Okay, so this caption is super extra, but you honestly don't have to do that. I am about to make my listing. Let's just make sure everything is perfect. Okay. I don't know why I'm so like, you know, like, I don't know, but okay, so it's posted, and I think this is a good way to start off my account. I don't know, I'm excited. So I think that this is gonna really work out for me, because you guys know I love thrifting and reselling and all that sustainable stuff, you know. So definitely check out my Depop. Is this the end of this video? Before this video ends, oh, y'all could see some dye. Scandalous. Okay. Before this video ends, I wanted to let you guys know that I did end up making a sale my first day. So I had shared that I made a Depop on my Instagram story, and one of my friends swiped up and was like, can I buy, you know, some items off your Depop and come by your house to pick them up? So even though it wasn't on the app, it was still from the app. Like I'm counting that as my first sale. Yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because the thumbnail was not misleading. It was not clickbait. I did make 2 sales in my first day, and that totaled up to about $80. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. All right, you guys, so comment, like, subscribe, same as always. I'm definitely gonna be updating you guys on the status of my shop. Somebody else may be out there wanting to start their own Depop shop, but they only see advice from people who are like really deep into it. Me, I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're gonna, you know, do this together. I'm gonna update you guys again when I make my first sale. And yeah, let's just mark the success of this. So right now I've got 10 followers and I'm following 13 people. Okay, so comment, like, subscribe, same as always, and you guys will see me in the next video.